Hey guys, this is my cover of How He Loves by David the Dude Caravan, and I'm going to do this in the same fashion I did my video for I Will Follow. So I will start with the intro, then explain what it is, and break it down verse by verse so you guys know exactly what to do. Alright, and if you have any questions, please comment and subscribe. Thank you. Okay, so the first part you see here, I do this cover in the key of C. So if we're going to look at the left hand, you're going to start with a C chord, but that's C, E, G. But I like to do it in more of an open feel. So instead of, I don't play the E, so instead I just play C and G. So it has a little bit more of a resonance feel that I kind of like when I play this on piano. So this is where we're going to start with on the left hand. So a C chord. And then with the right hand, you're going to play a C, then a B, then an E. Once again, it's a C, B, E. So the first part right there, it's going to sound like this. Okay, and then now from a C chord, we're going to go to an A minor chord. And an A minor chord, in case you don't know, it's an A, C, E. And so for this one, I'm again just going to play the root in the fifth. So it's an A and an E. And then the right hand's going to stay the same. So it's also going to be, once again, it's going to be C, B, E. So that next part's going to sound like this. Okay, after that, then it goes from an A minor chord to a G chord. So that's G, B, D. And once again, the right hand's going to stay exactly the same, nothing to worry about. C, B, E. So it's going to sound like this. Even from here, you're going to go this E to a G. So it's going to sound like this. And then you go from a G chord in the left hand to an F chord. And that's F, A, C. So then you play this. And then what I do with the right hand is I just play the F, the note F, 4 times. So to play that all together, it's going to sound like this. Okay, now you've got that down, hopefully. We're going to go to the first verse. So the thing that I like about this song is it's going to be easy for you to get is because the chords are pretty simple. You're always going to play a chord progression from C to A minor to G to F. It's going to be those 4 chords the whole time, so you have nothing to worry about there. It's also easy on guitar that way. And so we're going to start once again with the C chord. So what I usually do with the left hand is I'll just play each chord 4 times. Because that way it's simpler and it helps kind of keep the beat, especially if you're going to be playing in a church setting. So now that we have that, let's look at the right hand, because I play the right hand to focus on the melody. So you're going to start with this G. Alright, and so you go G to E, and then you play the E again, to D, and then the C twice. So once again it looks like this. And then I'm going to play, so it's going to sound like this. Okay, and then I'm going to chain the C chord and go to the A minor, and then I'm going to repeat the right hand. So it's chord, so I go G, E, D, G, E, F, E, D, C. Then I switch to the A minor. C, C, A, C, D, E, F, E, D. And D, C, D, E, F, E, F, E, D, C. Sounds like this. Let me play that one more time just so you get it down. Go directly to the pre-chorus, so I go C to G. So you see that again. I go. So I have a C chord in the left hand, and then I go play a G in the right hand. I'm gonna go A, G, E, G. Then I switch to an A minor chord. I'm gonna go to a D. Once again, the pre-chorus. So we got C, G. And then you usually go from pre-chorus back to the intro. So let's play the intro again. Okay, then let me just play through the second verse and the pre-chorus again just so you kind of get the feel. It really depends on how your church or your youth group or whatever you're playing this at. Depends how they do it. And like if they want to do repeat verses or whatnot. So let me just play through those again. Which is a famous chorus. So this is actually pretty simple. It's just going to be once again the same chords in the left hand, nothing to worry about there. So we go E, E, D, F, E, 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 D, F, E, 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 D, F, E, E. That's how I like to play, but some people just go. go to the next verse, which is so when heavenly earth heaven meets earth, excuse me, like an unforeseen kiss. So it's going to be pretty similar to the other one. So we go. So that's how I do it. So we go. To the A minor chord. So it's that, you repeat that thing. G, E, D, C, C, A, C, G, D, C, D, 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 E, F, E, D, C, 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 A, C, 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 D. So let me repeat that. Go from there to usually back to the chorus. So if you can just go back with this. But I like to kind of make it a little fancier, and no need to do this, but it just adds a little bit. Feel. If I kind of add some sustain here, maybe it would sound a little better. Okay, and then sometimes they go from the chorus and they repeat that next verse again. So you could just go back to this, but maybe you could try playing it up here, kind of a higher thing. It sounds kind of nice. And then usually you go back to the chorus one more time, depending on how depending on how your youth group does it. In that case, you definitely just want to do like chords like this. So it's kind of, because the end usually like everyone's kind of really into it, and you kind of want it to be like a real reflective thing on God and how much He loves us. So with that, I'm just going to go back to this. Just kind of keep it simple. I'd say sustain, left hand. Don't play it several times, just like this. Or you could do maybe something like that, and just kind of end on a. You could either end on that F chord, or you can end just back on a C. So that's pretty much it. So thank you so much for your time. I hope this helps. Once again, subscribe and post any comments or any other covers that you would like me to do. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Have a Happy New Year.